The Most Merciful taught the Quran, created man, and taught him eloquence. The sun and the moon move by precise calculation, and the stars and trees prostrate. And the heaven he raised and imposed the balance, that you not transgress within the balance. And establish weight in justice, and do not make deficient the balance. And the earth he laid out for the creatures. Therein is fruit and palm trees, having sheaths of dates, and grain having husks, and scented plants. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? He created man from clay, like that of pottery, and he created the jinn from a smokeless flame of fire. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? He is Lord of the two sunrises, and Lord of the two sunsets. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? He released the two seas, meeting one another. Between them is a barrier, so neither of them transgresses. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? From both of them emerge pearl and coral. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? And to him belong the ships with sails, elevated in the sea like mountains. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Everyone upon it, i.e. the earth, will perish, and there will remain the face of your Lord, owner of majesty and honor. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Whoever is within the heavens and earth asks him. Every day he is in, i.e. bringing about a matter. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? We will attend to you, O prominent beings. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? O company of jinn and mankind, if you are able to pass beyond the regions of the heavens and the earth, then pass. You will not pass except by authority from Allah. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? There will be sent upon you a flame of fire and smoke, and you will not defend yourselves. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? And when the heaven is split open and becomes rose-colored like oil, so which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Then on that day none will be asked about his sin among men or jinn. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? The criminals will be known by their marks, and they will be seized by the forelocks and the feet. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? This is hell, which the criminals deny. They will circulate between it, and scalding water heated to the utmost degree. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? But for he who has feared the position of his Lord are two gardens. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Having spread branches. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? In both of them are two springs flowing. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? In both of them are of every fruit two kinds. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? They are reclining on beds, whose linings are of silk brocade, and the fruit of the two gardens is hanging low. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? In them are women limiting their glances, untouched before them by man or jinni. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? As if they were rubies and coral. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Is the reward for good anything but good? So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? And below them both in excellence are two other gardens. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Dark green in color. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? In both of them are two springs spouting. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? In both of them are fruit and palm trees and pomegranates. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? In them are good and beautiful women. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Fair ones reserved in pavilions. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Untouched before them by man or jinni. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Reclining on green cushions and beautiful fine carpets. So which of the favors of your Lord would you deny? Blessed is the name of your Lord, owner of majesty and honor. When the occurrence occurs, there is at its occurrence no denial. It will bring down some and raise up others. When the earth is shaken with convulsion, and the mountains are broken down, crumbling, and become dust dispersing, and you become of three kinds. Then the companions of the right. What are the companions of the right? And the companions of the left. What are the companions of the left? And the forerunners, those are the ones brought near to Allah in the gardens of pleasure. A large company of the former peoples and a few of the later peoples, on thrones woven with ornament, reclining on them, facing each other. There will circulate among them young boys made eternal, with vessels, pitchers, and a cup of wine from a flowing spring. No headache will they have therefrom, nor will they be intoxicated. And fruit of what they select, and the meat of fowl from whatever they desire. And for them are fair women with large beautiful eyes, the likenesses of pearls well protected, as reward for what they used to do. They will not hear therein ill speech or commission of sin, only a saying of peace, peace. The companions of the right. What are the companions of the right? They will be among lote trees with thorns removed, and banana trees layered with fruit, and shade extended, and water poured out, and fruit abundant and varied, neither limited to season nor forbidden, and upon beds raised high. Indeed, we have produced them, i.e. the women of paradise, in a new creation, and made them virgins, devoted to their husbands, and of equal age, for the companions of the right, who are a company of the former peoples, and a company of the later peoples. And the companions of the left. What are the companions of the left? They will be in scorching fire and scalding water, and a shade of black smoke, neither cool nor beneficial. Indeed, they were before that indulging in affluence, and they used to persist in the great violation. And they used to say, when we die and become dust and bones, are we indeed to be resurrected? And our forefathers as well. Say, O Muhammad, indeed the former and later peoples are to be gathered together for the appointment of a known day. Then indeed you, O those astray who are deniers, will be eating from trees of zakum, and filling with it your bellies, and drinking on top of it from scalding water, and will drink as the drinking of thirsty camels. That is their accommodation on the day of recompense. We have created you, so why do you not believe? Have you seen that which you emit? Is it you who creates it, or are we the creator? We have decreed death among you, and we are not to be outdone, in that we will change your likenesses and produce you in that form which you do not know. And you have already known the first creation, so will you not remember? And have you seen that seed which you sow? Is it you who makes it grow? Or are we the grower? If we willed, we could make it dry debris, and you would remain in wonder, saying, indeed, we are now in debt. Rather, we have been deprived. And have you seen the water that you drink? Is it you who brought it down from the clouds? Or is it we who bring it down? If we willed, we could make it bitter. So why are you not grateful? And have you seen the fire that you ignite? Is it you who produced its tree, or are we the producer? We have made it a reminder and provision for the travelers. So exalt the name of your Lord, the Most Great. Then I swear by the setting of the stars, and indeed it is an oath, if you could know, Most Great. Indeed, it is a noble Quran, in a register well protected. None touch it except the purified, i.e. the angels. It is a revelation from the Lord of the worlds. Then is it to this statement that you are indifferent? And make the thanks for your provision that you deny the provider. Then why, when it, i.e. the soul at death, reaches the throat, and you are at that time looking on, and we, i.e. our angels, are nearer to him than you, but you do not see, then why do you not, if you are not to be recompensed, bring it back, if you should be truthful. And if he, i.e. the deceased, was of those brought near to Allah, then for him is rest and bounty and a garden of pleasure. And if he was of the companions of the right, then the angels will say, Peace for you. You are from the companions of the right. But if he was of the deniers who were astray, then for him is the accommodation of scalding water and burning in hellfire. Indeed, this is the true certainty. So exalt the name of your Lord, the Most Great. Whatever is in the heavens and earth exalts Allah, and He is the exalted in might, the wise. His is the dominion of the heavens and earth. He gives life and causes death, and He is over all things competent. He is the first and the last, the ascendant and the intimate, and He is of all things knowing. It is He who created the heavens and earth in 6 days, and then established Himself above the throne. He knows what penetrates into the earth, and what emerges from it, and what descends from the heaven, and what ascends therein. And He is with you wherever you are. And Allah of what you do is seeing. His is the dominion of the heavens and earth. And to Allah are returned all matters. He causes the night to enter the day, and causes the day to enter the night. And He is knowing of that within the breasts. Believe in Allah and His Messenger, and spend out of that in which He has made you successive inheritors. For those who have believed among you and spent, there will be a great reward. And why do you not believe in Allah, while the Messenger invites you to believe in your Lord, and He has taken your covenant, if you should truly be believers? It is He who sends down upon His servant Muhammad verses of clear evidence, that He may bring you out from darknesses into the light. And indeed, Allah is to you kind and merciful. And why do you not spend in the cause of Allah, while to Allah belongs the heritage of the heavens and the earth? Not equal among you are those who spent before the conquest of Makkah, and fought, and those who did so after it. Those are greater in degree than they who spent afterwards and fought. But to all Allah has promised the best reward, and Allah of what you do is aware. Who is it that would loan Allah a goodly loan, so He will multiply it for him, and he will have a noble reward? On the day you see the believing men and believing women, their light proceeding before them, and on their right it will be said, Your good tidings today are of gardens, beneath which rivers flow, wherein you will abide eternally. That is what is the great attainment. On the same day, the hypocrite men and hypocrite women will say to those who believed, Wait for us, that we may acquire some of your light. It will be said, Go back behind you and seek light. And a wall will be placed between them with a door, its interior containing mercy, while on the outside of it is torment. They, i.e. the hypocrites, will call to them, i.e. the believers, Were we not with you? They will say, Yes, but you afflicted yourselves, and awaited misfortune for us, and doubted, and wishful thinking deluded you, until there came the command of Allah. And the deceiver, i.e. Satan, deceived you concerning Allah. So today no ransom will be taken from you, or from those who disbelieved. Your refuge is the fire. It is most worthy of you, and wretched is the destination. Has the time not come for those who have believed that their hearts should become humbly submissive at the remembrance of Allah and what has come down of the truth? And let them not be like those who were given the scripture before, and a long period passed over them, so their hearts hardened, and many of them are defiantly disobedient. Know that Allah gives life to the earth after its lifelessness. We have made clear to you the signs. Perhaps you will understand. Indeed, the men who practice charity and the women who practice charity, and they who have loaned Allah a goodly loan, it will be multiplied for them, and they will have a noble reward. And those who have believed in Allah and His messengers, those are in the ranks of the supporters of truth and the martyrs with their Lord. For them is their reward and their light. But those who have disbelieved and denied our verses, those are the companions of hellfire. Know that the life of this world is but amusement and diversion, and adornment, and boasting to one another, and competition in increase of wealth and children. Like the example of a rain, whose resulting plant growth pleases the tillers. Then it dries, and you see it turned yellow. Then it becomes scattered debris. And in the hereafter is severe punishment and forgiveness from Allah, and approval. And what is the worldly life except the enjoyment of delusion? Race, i.e. compete, toward forgiveness from your Lord, and a garden whose width is like the width of the heavens and earth, prepared for those who believed in Allah and His messengers. That is the bounty of Allah, which He gives to whom He wills. And Allah is the possessor of great bounty. No disaster strikes upon the earth or among yourselves, except that it is in a register before we bring it into being. Indeed, that for Allah is easy, in order that you do not despair over what has eluded you, and not exult in pride over what He has given you. And Allah does not like everyone self-deluded and boastful, those who are stingy and enjoin upon people stinginess. And whoever turns away, then indeed Allah is the free of need, the praiseworthy. We have already sent our messengers with clear evidences, and sent down with them the scripture and the balance, that the people may maintain their affairs in justice. And we sent down iron, wherein is great military might, and benefits for the people, and so that Allah may make evident those who support Him and His messengers unseen. Indeed, Allah is powerful and exalted in might. And we have already sent Noah and Abraham, and placed in their descendants prophethood and scripture. And among them is he who is guided, but many of them are defiantly disobedient. Then we sent following their footsteps, i.e. traditions, our messengers, and followed them with Jesus, the son of Mary, and gave him the gospel. And we placed in the hearts of those who followed him compassion and mercy and monasticism, which they innovated. We did not prescribe it for them, except that they did so seeking the approval of Allah. But they did not observe it with due observance. So we gave the ones who believed among them their reward, but many of them are defiantly disobedient. O you who have believed, fear Allah and believe in His messenger. He will then give you a double portion of His mercy, and make for you a light by which you will walk, and forgive you. And Allah is forgiving and merciful. This is so that the people of the scripture may know that they are not able to obtain anything from the bounty of Allah, and that all bounty is in the hand of Allah. He gives it to whom He wills, and Allah is the possessor of great bounty.